There is a lot to consider when booking a flight: where you're going, how much you'll pay, and which airport and airline you will use. They're questions PTI Airport leaders are constantly contemplating. It's part of the science behind attracting new nonstop destinations. In a time when you've got all sorts of options to fly somewhere, airlines and airports are working to grab your attention. Leaders at PTI Airport say they're constantly looking at ways to broaden local options.
We're strategic in which, when we ask something, that we have the data to back it up.
The key is adding new nonstop destinations. New board chair of the PTI Airport Authority, Graham Bennett, has a team dedicated to finding those new routes.
We're proactive. We're not waiting for them to bite us on the rump and say we're going to come to you. We're proactive in showing, look what Denver did. This is what we can do.
He's referring to the daily flight to Denver that United Airlines added about a year and a half ago.
They've been very successful with that. So now we have something that said you don't have to come on a lark. This works.
And in this world of constant competition, data is king.
Best way to convince an airline to add a route is to show them that you were successful.
Bennett says they're now using the data from the Denver route to attract new ones.
We would like to have a Boston run, and we think we're encouraged. We're getting closer to getting that because we show Denver as a long distance.
Airport leaders say they're also actively pursuing routes to Nashville, Fort Lauderdale, Las Vegas, and Los Angeles. More destinations, not necessarily more airlines.
That's the future, I think, to adding, is to add routes from a traditional airline.
When it comes to discount airlines, PTI has seen lots of them come and go over the years. Bennett says many of them struggle despite airports offering what they can.
We're very flexible and nimble about if they have a need, we're right there with them. But if they find it tough to survive in the industry, like some of them, there's a lot of names we could mention that no longer around. It had nothing to do with us, they just went out of business.
But airport leaders are not giving up. Breeze Airways, for example, is moving into PTI in about a month and will offer discount flights to Orlando and Hartford, Connecticut, all in an effort to grab your attention with more options ahead of takeoff. Graham Bennett says the local business community will also often play a role, offering confidence that a route will be successful. Imagine it like a letter of recommendation the airport can include in its pitch to the airline.